grandfathers from two sides, two women, sisters, married two brothers from two different plantations, and we bought all the plantation, 30 acres of it. Give us a round of applause. So I inherited this. I didn't want to inherit it, but I come from a rich mental health family. My father, God rest his soul, he is transitioned 13 years ago. He owned 10 properties in New York City. So he always said, have money for Peter, Paul, and the disciples. So I have 5 businesses and all of them are successful. And you know why? Because I discovered that most of us give up before the plate is full. When the plate is full, we run because we get scared of failure. I own 4 daycares also in New York City where I do a different type of teaching where I teach autistic children. Because autistic children are smarter than you give them language for. My children are 2 years old. You can go on my website, Youth on the Rise Daycare. They know who the mayor, who the governor is, and they also know things that you wouldn't know. Because I teach them a different kind of teaching. And I used to...
Please give a round of applause for Mr. Johnny Benson. Johnny?
Me and Johnny literally just met, but we talk on the phone all day. And don't even ask what we be talking about. We just be talking about life, everything. And it's hard when you have someone that you know for years, but then it's good when you have someone that you just met and you can bond with them. I don't even know what we be talking about. We be talking about just food, everything, business, everything.
In my company.
So, before we start this, I told you that we do HBCU scholarships, $500, and this person that receives this, they have to have an essay that they have to write. They have to live in New York City to receive this, and I do it in multiple states, and we do it in memory of someone. So today, my daughter decided she's going to give her Uncle Johnny this in memory of his mom. Now, Johnny's going to get up and talk. This scholarship goes in HBCU College of choice of someone that will write an essay and he talk about, and you, in order to be able to fulfill this, you have to come from a single parent household. And people say, why? Because I was a single parent. I clearly understand the assignment. $500 don't seem like a lot, but when you need it, it's a lot. You can buy books, and we will continue for the duration of the time that that person is in college. That means they will receive this $500 every year until they complete their task. So this will be in memory of his mom, and whoever receives this scholarship, it will go in that school with his mom memory attached. So I will need, Johnny, your wife to come up, because when there's a husband and wife, I always like to recognize the queen behind the king. And the reason why I say that is because behind every king, there's a queen. So when he's out there doing the work, she's at home holding the forefront down. And that doesn't mean that she doesn't, she's not physically there, she's there spiritually. And she's pushing him and motivating him and keeping him going. So they have the longevity through their marriage. But I want her to, the medal on your husband. I don't get in between marriages. I ain't nobody's side chick. I ain't nobody's side chick. And I want you to pin your husband, pin him with this. You ain't gonna stick my Johnny. I gotta have a partner to talk to on the phone. And he receives this coin. And this is how you keep the legacy going, by initiating it. And my daughter thought of this because she's involved with a lot of committees, but she said college is the Foundation. That's why she's not here tonight, because she's writing an essay for school. She doesn't play with school. I wonder who she get that from. Well, I ain't gonna lie, her dad speaks 9 languages. I only speak Brooklyn, so I don't know nothing about that. So every time we go out, so let me tell you about these pens and this metal. He used to go to Walmart, he used to walk down the street, he used to wear this metal. This wear for 1 week, I'm just kidding. When you put the garbage out, put your metal on, and spin it all over and show the garbage can. Here's your coin. So I'm gonna give him the mic, and here's his actual award. So let me tell you, they always running out of these portfolios. For whatever reason, they never have them. I had to go around. I said, I need 3 portfolios tonight. And I made sure I got them. It says the president with the seal, and that's my his. So it can look official. This is the actual award. It says Lifetime Achievement Award with grateful recognition, American Corps, and the Office of the President of the United States honors, well, that's his other name, Mickey Benson. With the President Lifetime Achievement Award for their lifelong commitment to building a stronger nation through the volunteer service, President Joseph R. Biden Jr. 2023 award. So he actually gets 2 awards. He's going to get it in this name and the Johnny name. Okay, we're going to take a quick picture.
What's up, man? I'm good. I first want to say thank you, Dr. Perry. I really appreciate this. And somebody called you and told you about me. His name is Mikey J. I've been on him for a lot of years. But there's another person in the building. Before I move forward, I got to recognize Mr. Norman Seabrooks. He must have stepped out somewhere, but that was my president for the Department of Correction as the union. Now, me coming from a little small place called the Bronx, called Bronx River Houses, we created something called hip-hop. But doing hip-hop, me and another gentleman by the name of Ice-T decided to do something called Male Awareness Foundation. We wanted to travel around and talk about men, medical parts, meaning prostate, pancreatic, colon cancer, lung cancer, breast cancer, because we don't talk enough about it. But then my partner, Jamal Flores, decided that we need to do something for our communities with the S, not a community. So we traveled for 13 years outside of New York City, giving away free turkeys every November and free toys, all for Christmas for autistic kids. So that means the kid has to be autistic, but the parent has to bring them in order to receive some. We did it for 13 years. This is our 13th year. This year we're doing This year we're doing it again on December the 12th at 750 Jennings Street in the Bronx, New York, at another school. So we continue to move forward and do great things because we care about human beings, not color. You're black, you're white, you're Chinese, you're African American, you're whatever. Guess what? You're a human. As long as you don't do nothing to me, I don't do nothing to you. So with that being said, she heard about what I did. She did some research and see that it's real because we really care about our communities. That's all we do. Run around, travel all over the world, ride on private jets. That's sexy. But that's not good enough for the community. The community don't get a chance to do that. So we come back and we give to our people. I'm Mickey Benson from the New York City, the Bronx River Houses, and thank you, Norman, for being my COBA president for 24 years. I need Norman to say a few words. Norman, please, I need you to say something. This is a community here. This is a community. Please say something to him.
Keep God in your life, and He'll do everything that you need done. God bless you all. Thank you so much.
I can't finish without giving a little bit of love to the people that are around me. It's not just me doing the job. It's Jamel Flores, Cutman LG, Solid Gold, Rita Flores, Kendra from Crossover TV at Bronxnet, DJ Kevin Cat Rockwell, Clue, my cameraman, my daughter Daya Benzo, my wife Toya Benson, Meech, my driver and security, and my man Mike Brown, who's usually around, but he ain't here. Those are the people that help me do what I do. I don't do none of this by myself. I need a team. Thank you.
Here's your seal to show you officially got it. So our next honoree is, the funny thing about it is, I'm going to need you to come up and help me. So, this person doesn't even know they're receiving an award tonight. Bella, can you come up? Behind every strong man is another woman that supports him. Yes, it is. So she receives the Lifetime Achievement Award as well. You know why? Because every road that he travels, she travels with him. And I don't want people to take it lightly because it's very difficult when you're out here and you're traveling a lot. Sometimes I wake up and say, wait a minute, where am I? And I kind of look around and say, what state am I in? And I pray and I say, God, give me the strength to get up. And I have been in places that is very scary. And I'm not going to say the state that I was in quickly, but I was in a state where I was the only minority in the whole hotel. So you know what I did? I already told you I'm not scared of people. I went in the lobby and said, hi everybody, I'm Dr. Reba Perry, I'm black and I'm from Brooklyn. All right, I'm going to sit down and eat my breakfast. And they all turned around and looked. And they said, what the hell is this lady doing? That way y'all won't have to look at me no more. Then I started going around giving them my card, and then the language changed. Because once they realized who I work for, then they no longer were staring at me. And you know what was very uncomfortable? Is because this was a very high-end hotel that they put me in, and every 2 minutes they was asking me, can I help you? Can I help you? I said, no, you can help me and go back over there. Can I help you, miss? Miss, I have a card. I'm in the president's suite. Go find your mother and leave me alone. So I already told you, reformed thug, and I didn't want to have a flashback. And I thought about it. I said, it's a Friday. I'm not going to get out of jail till Monday, so I'm going to just be real quiet. There's no one can help me here in this state, so I would just shut up. I can't, and the airport was so small, you could walk around in it. So I can't even jump on the plane because they only had jets. And where was I going to go? So guess what? I sat quietly with all the fun people, and I didn't say anything. But that's the type of stuff that I have to deal with because it's not many minority black women that give these awards out. So she didn't know she was getting this award. And I want to thank her and my long friend for many years for coming to my daycare. They came to one of my daycares, he read to my students, and when we had a ball, but there was this one little boy that was fixated on Bella, where he was rubbing her hand, and he kept touching her, smiling, and when she left, he looked out the window like, where's my girlfriend going? So I don't know what Bella had, but Bella, this is for you. She didn't even know. And I'm going to tell you another thing they do to me. Please, you're going to have to scratch this from the video. They deliberately mess up our names. If I send them Boquisha, they send Boxisha. They never do our names right. This is her name, but they left off the other part. And you know why they do that? It's because I pay for these awards. People think that they do come from the White House, but we have to purchase them. And it goes to my daughter's foundation. Why would you leave off the whole other last name? So guess what? I don't entertain them because the service take application for clowns all the time. I said, I'm just going to resubmit it and give her the right name. And I don't, I don't go back and forth because at the end of the day, they still have the upper hand so that you know what you do. Be quiet. That's the time you don't beat the dog. So he's going to put the medal on her. Oh, you got it. She's the queen. Well, thank God. She doesn't have, thank God, she doesn't have to say, all my life I had to fight. Be the hopper. I used to do comedy too, a lot of comedy. Sometimes you have to laugh to stop from crying. It is so much stuff going on in this world that we have to really, really stay prayed up. And I'm not talking about just pray to God, just pray you don't remain in jail or go to jail, because people will provoke you. They really will. They won't get me, because they take your food privileges away in jail, and I'm greedy. People and they make you take your wig off, so I know I ain't going to jail. I'm not going to be looking like Queen Latifah. With the cornrows going back. I do prison reform too. I'm going to tell you quickly why he put it up. There's a state, and I don't want to name the state because I don't want them to shut me down. I pay women's fines to get them out of jail. This particular state is so oblivious towards minority women, and what they do is they lock them up for fines, $200, $300. And the sad part is the mother's in this jail and the child is in the next building. So imagine a child knows that their mother's in that building. So I have a connection, and the reason why I don't publicize it is because I don't want them to shut me down. I go to the state and pay the fine to the city clerk. The mom doesn't know who I am. I'm like the Wonder Woman. Pay the fine, I walk out, and I sit in the car and watch the woman walk out. And let me tell you something, that's priceless. And you know who pay for it? People like you. People that own businesses. And they donate. I say, I need $200 on the cash out right now because I'm getting ready to help this woman get it. Nobody questions me because they know this is another mother that needs to be home with their child or children. So if you know what your mission is, complete your mission. And that means help someone in your community. Stop looking at this mother with the 6 kids, trying to figure out why she got the 6 kids. Figure out how you can help her with those 6 kids. That's not for you to judge. Just figure it out. Here's a point. I'm not preaching to the choir. I'm telling you what you should do. If you see somebody struggling, don't make fun of them. Don't laugh at them. Help them. Because you know why? That will cut down on someone else living reckless. So we're going to take out a picture over here. We trick you. So, you can stay up here. Yes.
I'm back. I'm back. All right, so I'm gonna talk about this young man. He was born by the river in a little tent, but just like a river, his mouth been running ever since. I gotta be real. Can I really be real? Get out of the comedic view right now. Man, this guy caused me so much trouble growing up in life. He liked to play with guns.
Me too.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I think that I can tell you a funny story about this guy. One day I was on 3rd Avenue, and it was this fine lady on 3rd Avenue. And I just eased on up there. I was like, hey, how you doing? And he walks up right there, hello! And he just interrupted my baby. Hello, let's go. I was like, yo, Mike, stop. He plays games, practical jokes, everything. So we went to a award show upstate. And I don't know, I think we got more awards than everybody. And I know we went to the after party. And and they met us with shotguns because we came from the Bronx. Remember that, right? They pull our guns and whoo, you Michael Jackson. He think you all that, you all that. So that's just real talk. But I'm saying, like, I've been on turkey once with this brother. This brother has been giving out turkeys. You know, much respect to brothers that go out. Let me tell you something. Much respect to the brothers that go out in the crime-ridden area. It's easy just to call Grandma Moses up and be in church right there. And just be, but I'm talking for you to go to Forest Projects, for you to go right there in Claremont, for you to come to, well, not just Claremont, right there in Fulton Avenue, that homeless shelter right across the street from the pool, where literally they cursed us out like, yo, look, like we literally had to walk past like this. Like, yo, we bought it too. What y'all here for? I've been trying to bring your toys. Right. So I'm just saying, like, so I just want to just say deeply, I know everybody got some gangster in them, or whatever, but I'm more proud. My brother will be here today to show him much love. Because I'm really so proud of this dude. Coming from Boston, bro, the Forest Projects, the Franklin, I'm going to tell y'all the area that he used to do dirt. And, not like that. Okay, good, okay. She's dirty too. She's born again. She's born again, Joe, Buddhist Christians, but anyway. So the point that I'm just trying to make to you is like, I am so more than honored to be here because many times I want to slap him in his afro. Okay, that was a long time ago. Many times I just wanted to slap him and say, what the hell are you doing? I had no idea that I would get a call to come be in the movie. I had no idea I was going to get a call. Look, man, I need your help. I'm like, what? I need your help. It's like, meet me, come on my block, open up with a Bentley or something like that, open up the back of a car, and it's full of toys. Like, nah, I knew you was going to be busy, but I need you to help me carry these toys. We get all the way to the place, and no lie, he acted like I gave him the toy. I had like one toy. I was like, hey, yeah, this is me, yeah. Right? But last but not least, like I said, I'm just so proud of you, bro. You made a change. It's very important, and the reason why I'm saying this to everybody is very important because, like you said, your past is your past. You can fix your past. Like when they keep saying clothes, much respect to you, because your name is all around. I am Went NYPD, so I know about that. So anyway, but the point I'm trying to make to you is a lot of people keep talking about clothes is Rikers Island. Now I'm going to say something that's going to offend some of you. Some of the people that say clothes Rikers Island, okay, if we're going to close Rikers Island, we're forgetting about still the criminal aspects. What are we doing for the criminal aspect? What are we doing to teach our kids not to go to Rikers Island so there wouldn't be no question about an open Rikers Island? So the reason why I'm saying that, I hope that I'm one of the people that can't move on Rikers Island, unless he might want to get for a weekend. But anyway, just for the resort, I'm just telling you this. I love you. I appreciate you. That's my 5 minutes, and I'm Chad the Center, and I do this message. I'm going that route. You can pin him, okay? No offense to anybody.
So, I give my information out for any unsung hero that's in this room. Feel free to contact me. I'll call you back right away because I be moving around real fast. I'm like the gingerbread man, catch me if you can. But I do respond back immediately. If I'm out doing work, like I'm going to be 3 days away helping women debrief from trauma, I won't be answering my phone because I don't want to be looking at my phone and a woman is broken in front of me. So call me next week. You can send, I'll give you my phone number. You can directly speak to me. I do speak to all human beings. 718-314, don't be a stalker because I'll block you. 718-314-0108. Feel free to email me. It's faster to text me because I don't always be able to call back. So here's your coin. And we've been knowing each other, I can't even tell you, it has to be at least 15 years when I look back. And we've been in some shady clubs. Super shady clubs where you have to have a Smith & Wesson on your hip. We've been looking at each other like, because we used to work with unsigned artists and I was always a judge there. But the reality is that You never know how you're going to meet in full circle. And it's funny because someone from your team, I'm not sure if it was Bella, someone called me, emailed me and said, I would like you to feature my artist in my magazine. I have an international magazine as well. So he's on a cover for this month. And I also have a dog magazine. Do not laugh, because people, I am the ghost whisperer when it comes to dogs. Yeah, see, who let the dogs out? This magazine is worldwide. It's all over Africa. I have art. I have people that write in Africa, Europe, and the reason why this magazine is called Diva Dynasty Magazine is different because it talks about people that have overcome challenges. Some of my writers have had such traumatic experiences. As a matter of fact, one of my writers is Yvette Bennett. She was a correctional officer, so her daughter was a police officer, and she was killed right here on the parkway, burned up in the car. The mom never talked about it after that. And she wrote a whole storyline, how painful it was. And anyone in this room that knows about trauma, that is the most hardest thing for a mother to bury a child. It's like your womb is snatched out. And those are the articles that I have people write. I don't write them for them. So if you want to write an article for something that you're dealing with, it can help save someone else. Because there might be another mother out there that's struggling just like you, and you might save them. So, and if you want to get in the dog magazine, I have celebrity dogs that be on the front cover of my magazine. And that magazine is called Perfections. And we talk about everything. Listen, these people really take their dogs seriously. Y'all think it's a joke? I have a crazy dog named Milky. He is definitely crazy because the small dogs quickly are definitely something wrong with them. I will take a German Shepherd over this Milky, who's a teacup. He thinks that he's big. He runs up to huge dogs and the dog be looking at him. I say, you on your own. Because I'm not fighting that pit bull. You either come back over here or you're going to be Silky instead of Milky. But I want to congratulate him because he has paved the way for so many artists, but also how I said how people give up before they get the full plate. And a lot of times we have to remember people are here to love us and hurt us. You learn from both of them. How many people in this room have had somebody really hurt them? Everybody should have their hand up. Stop pretending like you wasn't hurt. All of us was traumatized, even if it was grandma hit you with a broom or beat you up. Stop trying to pretend like you wasn't beat up. Don't even let me even talk about that. Extension cords, switches. Lord, that's why I laugh, because the kids now be complaining. I say, you ever got hit with a shoe? I turned into the Matrix real early. I turned my head. My mother was good at a shoe because she was this short. And all of us were 6 feet tall, so she knew exactly how high up to hit you. But this occasion here is a joyous occasion. I'm going to let him speak so he can tell everybody all the fabulous stuff he's doing. And we're going to close out short.
Well, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. First, I want to say to my wife, thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the rock, man.
Thank you for accepting me with my good, my bad, my rights, my wrongs. Thank you for riding with every jail bit I've had to do over the years back then. Thank you for being there for every contract signing, just everything. It took me 26 years to get it, but I got it. Amen. I told you a while back that before you give up on me, don't give up on us. And you didn't. You allowed me to grow, become the king that I am now, standing in front
front of you. Because I have always stated publicly to everyone else, I wasn't a king when I met the queen. I was a peasant doing ignorant infantile things. And I accepted that. And 26 years later, and 2 engagements, and now the 3rd is finally solidified. We're finally getting married next year. Out of 26 years, it took me about maybe, 15 to get it right. I didn't let the industry get to my head, I let myself get to my head. I blocked my own blessings, and this is the biggest blessing that was in front of me. She's been there, she's borne witness to each and everything that I've obtained and I've been bestowed upon by God. When my family didn't come to the Grammys when I got nominated twice, she was there to support me. When I'm winning music awards, she's there to support me. Everything that I'm receiving, she's there to support me. When I'm giving out toys and clothing and food and all that, she's there with me. So when people be like, you know, Mikey J this, Mikey J that, no, it's Mikey J and Bella Ray. Yes. When I was a New York ambassador for the United Nations, Peace December, she was right there with me. Everything that I am, everything that I've become, she's right there with me. I don't take any credit for anything because it's not that it's a woman behind me, it's a woman right beside me. It's a woman that is keeping me, that has kept me from, and she could have walked away when she saw the first break. This is a true story. But she didn't. She didn't speak to me for like 3 months, but she didn't. She could have walked away with me when I'm getting into all kinds of mess. But she didn't. She gave me all the great critique and support mentally and emotionally that she can give me. But did I listen? 90% of the time, no, I had to learn the hard way. That's how I ended up in Queen's House, 5 Upper C. But I met some great CEOs, Mr. Whitehead and a whole bunch of other CEOs in there. Ended up on a boat. I spent so much time on Rikers Island in the boat and Queen's House that I said, you know what? Never again, no more. So I just focused on my music and all that. And I gotta thank Nick Benson because it's because of him what I learned about the music industry. Because the words that he said to me, she echoed without even meeting Mickey the first time. She said, you're making all this music, all these beats for everybody, writing for everybody, but the notoriety is great, but there's no money behind it. And then when Mick said, we don't pay out, they pay up. Today, every interview, anything you read, when I say them words, I mention Mick's name along with it. So when it comes to this business of music, music is cool. We doing these films is cool, but the public society want to know, what are you doing for the community? Well, I support veterans. Heavy. I support women's rights. I support gay rights. I support human rights. I support every right of a human being because in this society we are all wrong. Whether you black, white, Latino, Asian, yellow, pink, or blue, we are all wrong. And it's up to us not to be our brother's keeper, but to be our brother's protector. Because when God asked Cain, where's your brother? He said, I'm my brother's keeper. That was very disrespectful to say to God. He should have said, I'm my brother's protector, but he didn't. And that's my mantra that I'm living by from now on. I'm my brother's protector. Even though you can't keep many, but you can protect a lot. So to Bella Ray, Mick, you know, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. And that's why I called Dr. Perry. When she asked me, outside of Bella, who else? That one week I said, nah, nobody, I'm good. But I called her back. I'm like, you know what? It is one person. Mick Benzo.
And I'm glad you introduced him.
He's the first one to give me my first major management along with one of my brother's best friends, Scorpio, Phyllis Cabrera, rest in peace. So Mick, I love you, man. You've been a hard ass on me all my life, but you wanna know something? Not having a father figure, that's what a lot of us need and still need. So I appreciate you, I love you for that. And Alonzo Phillips in the back, that's one of my actors, military veterans, stand up Alonzo. This man, come on Alonzo. This man has been in my film since 2014. And how I met him, he said, hey, yo, I'm a fan of your music. I said, nah, after a while, I said, nah, you my brother, bro. So since 2014, this man has been riding and rocking with me in my films. Omar Soldado, come on up, please. My brother. Omar Soldado. I signed my first official major distribution contract with Dave Dash, and this is the man that has the acquisitions team for Dave Dash Studios, which is now the American Network. And I want to say thank you to you, and I got you up here because even when we had talks, and I was in Dallas and things, man, you stood 10 toes down. You're a man of your word. You're righteous. You're very righteous, and I appreciate you. And I'm looking forward to putting out these magical films, man. And I'm just happy.
Make sure I'm in one.
Yeah, Mick, I got the perfect role for Mick, man. I do. Kim Roper, I see you. Renee.
Thank you for that.
I mean, Renee, you about to do the interview, so, you know, but Renee Coley, the Renee TV show, I love you. You've been in my films as well, and I'm glad you're here. I should have worn my glasses. Ronnie, I see you, Ronnie, back there hiding. Ronnie Wilson, my niece, my sister-in-law. Real quick, I gotta say this, man. If it wasn't my sister-in-law, I don't know where I would be. Because if it wasn't for her advice, not her advice, her stern advice, in retrospect to not how to handle, because you don't handle a woman. You don't deal with a woman. You accept a woman. And it's because of her that gave me a lot of solid advice. So I love you, Sharice. I'm glad you're here. I needed you here and I wanted you here. And the people that are here are the people I personally invited. I didn't want 100,000. I didn't need all that. And God is in this room. And I think that's Sharon Parker Fraser right there, back there, my literary agent, as of this week. So I'm looking forward to getting my films to these networks and making it happen. And finally, Dr. Perry, I appreciate you. You're right, we go back, and it was Catherine Rosen.
Yeah.
She's part of the PR team that actually, when I said, I know her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So DJ Romeo, my bro, my DJ. So with that being said, I have a special guest that flew up from Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, when it comes to music, I think Mickey would definitely agree. You can't mess with everybody. You can't mess with whether you rap, sing. Yeah, exactly. Idol makers. R. Kelly was getting like 320 a show, but you can't mess with everybody. But this young lady here, I mess with. Now, Bella, real quick. Now, you gotta really listen to this. All right, we're gonna do what we do. Pierre, come on up.
I'm not going to interrupt you, but I'm on behalf of the United States President. I am a nurse that serves veterans in the street. I meet them where they are. People call me, two just called me while I was here, because all of my family is military. There's a lot of veterans here in New York that's homeless, and a lot of them will not go to a hospital. They won't go get help. I literally have wound care out of my trunk, and I meet them at the location. And the reason why I meet them is because I have a brother that has severe PTSD. He served in the Gulf War, and to see this was a brother that I had, and to see him now with severe PTSD, these veterans need us. And the reason why they need us is
is because I have veterans that serve 2 and 3 tours, and they have family members that steal their money, they don't advocate for them. So I'm a big advocate for veterans. On behalf of the United States President, I would like to give you this coin and a pen. Our president, and he will be receiving the same award. I'm a big advocate because some of these veterans come home so wounded mentally that we look at them and laugh, and you will see them in the street, you don't even know who the veteran is, and you see them laying down homeless. They could have just lost their way. So I delegate services to get them homes to stay, rooms. I make sure that they get all the funds that they are required to get, and also make sure they get wound care, because a lot of them get wounded on the street and they're too sick to go to a hospital. So I meet them where they're at. I just don't do gunshot wounds in case that ever happens. But I do all kind of wound care. So this award is actually supposed to be presented in December, but I have to do a wedding, my niece's wedding that day, and I said, she would kill me if I don't show up. So I'm officiating the wedding. So as you can see, he has his name, Lord, which is his new title. And they haggled me about the title, but they don't ever win. So this is his actual name and title that he'll be using from now on, Lord Michael Stephen Paul. So I want to present this to you from our President of the United States.
She's right, December 10th was the actual date in Virginia, Suffolk, Virginia, where I'll be receiving the title and official documentation of my lordship, which is a very prestigious title, and DMV officially has my new records now, so I'll be getting my new identification. They had to verify that too. That's crazy, but I also will be receiving the Filmmaker of the Year Award as well, the Black Man Rocks Image Awards. I just want to say, without God and Christ, nothing, none of this means nothing without the talent, skills, and the full blessing of them instilling within me the skills and the gifts that I have to not just rap or produce music or to be a filmmaker, a content creator, and everything else that I am. Everything is because of God. When I was born, I was expected not to live because I have a leukemia trait. My white cells were eradicating my red cells. I'm almost 50 years old, and next month I'll be 50, and that didn't happen. I've been shot 4 times. Not meant for me, wrong place, wrong person, but that didn't happen. I went through how many car windshields? Yeah. I done went through car windshields by, the idiocracy of the people, but I just say that to say that it's never when you think it's gonna happen, it's when God wants it to happen. I didn't expect to meet Mick Benson all them years ago. To Mick, I was Percy little cousin and Fat Joe little man. And it was Mick that came to my defense when people said I wasn't making my own beats. And Mick said, y'all crazy, and had the camera crew come to Idol Makers where I had my motif set up, and I went ham. It's the only man that went to bat for me in the music industry that early in my career, the only man. I'm not gonna mention nobody else who right there, but I never asked for anything. I never asked Mick one thing. Mick said, you know what? Yeah, you good. I'm gonna put you under the wing. We're gonna do what we do. And it was Mick Benson, man, that gave me my start in the music industry. Then right after that, I'm doing a whole bunch of it. It was just a blessing. So I want to thank Mick, you. I said you, Bella. No, I thought so. Chad. I said you, but definitely God, the Most High, Jesus Christ. I may not go to church, I don't have to, because the kingdom of God is within thyself. This is church, this is my church.
Yes, yes.
And I hope to continue the work that we do together. When we giving out them checks and them big donations, we don't ask for the publicity, the news cameras. We don't do any of that. We do it because we love doing it. And this year I'm teaming up with Nick to give out toys at on Jennings Street. I want her kids give out toys.
Yes.
And I'm also a benefactor for 3 schools in the Bronx where I will continue not to just give my money, but to give toys. So I just ask all y'all, don't look at the inspiration, be the inspiration.
Yes.
Look at all the inspiration around y'all. We are black, brown, and white folks in the same room on one accord. And that's to get to the same place, the pearly gates together in Kumbaya. Yes, you are, you gonna ride with me. You know what I mean. No, the last time I saw Norman Seabrook was at the Blue Courts. He had a white shirt. I know the whole thing. He was fly that day. White shirt, the loafers, all that. I still got my pictures. But just to have you here,
My brother.
in support of the whole thing, and Nick, and it means a lot to have you here, and I appreciate you. And anybody want to work, you know, outside of music, film, whatever, let's work. I speak to kids. I do youth advocacy. I'm still a spokesperson for the NAACP. So there's a lot that I do that you guys can utilize me for. So with that being said, I thank y'all, and I'd like to bring this young lady up who flew all the way up from Cincinnati, Ohio. It's a great treat for y'all. I want to welcome Artasia Jones.
Hi, how y'all doing? Yeah, I'm Montasia. I go by Taylor J, really, that's my artist name, but I just met him. Like, bro, really, he met my stepdad. And my stepdad told him about me, and he was like, well, let me hear some of her music. And I sent them over, and he was like, that's dope. And I'm like, oh my goodness, really? Stop it. Like, you know, because I'm just little old me from Cincinnati, so, you know, I'm just little old me. Yeah, you know, like, I'm not, you know, I'm just little old me, you know, I'm humbly speaking. So, you know, I very much always appreciate it. He was like, can you be here on the 8th in New York? I was like, yeah, for sure. But you ain't gonna say nothing else, I'll be there. So, you know, he's such a legit dude. And to hear all of this about him, like, I knew he was legit when he was like, okay, so I want you to do this, that. Like, I got all this for you. And like, you know, I'm just like, man, what a blessing. And the first thing he said was, it was divine that I met you. It was divine to me for being here. Amen. And I'm like, man, because it all just played together of what I had like talked to my goddad about earlier in the week. And I was talking to you about this too. Like, he was like, I had just had some really big news from my church, and like my goddad was like, when you follow God and when you believe in Him and when you keep your faith and you stay strong in Him, amen, that blessing is gonna find you. Yeah. It's gonna run after you. And then 2 days later, here comes Mikey J. Like, come on now, like, dude's dope. The man's dope, not dude. The man is dope for sure. And Bella Ray, he told me all about you too. And he was like, I get all of my pictures from Bella. I'm like, that's the girl. How at her too? What's up? But yeah, so yeah. Once again, I'm Taylor J, and I'm just doing a little song or two for y'all. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Step into you, step into me, show me the things you don't want me to see. Running from lust, all I want is love. I'm not a thug, but I'll turn it on. Pull me from my real happy thoughts. Love me despite all will fall, I'll do anything your wants. I'm a lover, let's pull up the covers. Let's talk about the good times we've had with each other. Tell me all your fears, boy, let's comfort each other. I'll relax your mind, I'm not like the others. I will put you first, just take the place, show you my worth. I bet you'll change from your old ways just to match mine. I'll be your last till the end of time. You, me, and then them. Who really cares about the others? Bum them. They fall in line soon as they see your face, and they can't ever really take my place. I hold the key, sit on the throne in your life. I'm here to stay, no baby mama, I'm the wife. No, I don't play no games about mine. Yeah, I became a realist over time. Ride with me and rock, stride with me to the top. Keep up, pace, slow up. Don't rush it, fingers top. Hold your own, baby. Love strong, you made me. Step closer to us. I treasure our stars. I can't imagine not seeing your face. When I wake up, it's through God's grace. Mercy overflow comes with every day. I love you so much more in each and every way. Step into you, step into me, investing in you, investing in me. We got love, I want you to see. I hold you down as you hold me, yeah. Step into you, step into me, growing with you as you grow with me. Don't ever stop till we reach the peak. I can't wait to see what we're gonna be, yeah. That was Lover's music. This is part 2. These actually dropped. This is part 2. I just don't get it, no, no. I just don't get it, no. I just don't get it. You treat me so good, I know I don't deserve it. Like any chick would be confused if a man this hood kept it real whole time, not having switches on sides and trying to hide. I just don't get it. You treat me so good, I know I don't deserve it. Like any chick would be confused if a man this hood kept it real whole time, not having switches on sides and trying to hide. You just one trigger that I can get over. Should I even come over? I got my head on your shoulder, just tap me. I roll over, I got that cater to you swag. My destiny's bag, I carry 2 hearts. One's mine, the other's yours. The rhythm of the shit gon' cut through us. But if you stay solid, I'll nurture yours. I'm down the ride, just make sure our love is real, no folk stories. And we'll carry each other past old worries. Figure out new things to make new glory. And I just don't get it. Why you treat me so good? I know I don't deserve it. Like any chick would be confused if a man this hood kept it real whole time, not having switches on sides and trying to hide. I just don't get it. Why you treat me so good? I know I don't deserve it. Like any chick would be confused if a man this hood kept it real whole time, not having switches on sides and trying to hide. I just don't get it. Why you treat me this way? Like there's no words to say. He loved me on my worst days. We both got some hurt ways, but that just goes to say pride don't stand in our way. I fell in love the first day. Mister, I am stuck with ya. The bigger picture shows us far, far away. With you it's only brighter days, yeah, yeah. Brighter days, yeah. know I don't deserve it, like any chick would be. Confused if a man this hood kept it real whole time. Not having switches on sides and trying to hide. I just don't get it. Why you treat me so good? I know I don't deserve it, like any chick would be. Confused if a man this hood kept it real whole time. Not having switches on sides and trying to hide.
So this is Montasia, everybody, and she's right. I did meet her dad, Todd. Yo, I appreciate you, man. You know, a lot of artists out here are really, they're lacking what I consider, what I call to be yourself. They don't have any identity. So for 10 and a half hours, when we're driving up from Ohio, we're listening to her music, and she has her own identity. I can play Jill Scott behind her, Indy Ivy behind her. Like, this is what we are missing, what we need. And if it's out there, we have to really embrace it. So, young lady, I appreciate you for being who you are. I want you to give out your social media. And look, Todd, I could have, anybody, but like I said, man, no, I wanted her. I wanted her. So, I'm proud of you. We got some interviews to do, myself, Mickey, a lot of you guys. We're going to interview you guys as to what brought you out tonight, and just have fun with the interviews. And we really are live streaming right now through Millennium TV. Eric Stevenson, Assemblyman, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I was on his show, and your numbers are wrong. It wasn't 11 million. It was 19.5 million people viewed my interview. 19.5 million live. And I also have the live stream. Thank you to Dame Dash, Omar Salgado for saying, yeah, my tooth came out, so I don't care. It is what it is. I know, right? It is what it is. I got hurt on set. I knocked my tooth out, but I'm still a sexy motherfucker, so it is what it is. Omar Salgado, the head of acquisitions for the American New Network, Dame Dash, thank you. We are also live streaming right now to the American New Network. And we got the Renee show here as well. Don't watch your foot, man. Yeah, clean that. So we're gonna get some interviews going with the Renee show. Eric Stevenson and Millennium TV. Thanks, Mr. Seabrook. And in the corner. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm gonna go clean my tooth. My toothpaste. But I love y'all, man. Thank you, God. Congratulations to Orlando and his new wife in the back. And I'll pass the mic. My Instagram is @MikeyJNYC. And follow me, please.
All right, y'all. The recipients around the applause. All right, you know, like the big man said, we got to pay some bills. We got to pay homage to some of the people that did a couple of things right now. So I'm going to invite a gentleman that's going to come up, and he's just going to introduce you to some nice artwork that's in the building. But I'm going to let him tell you about it. Give it up for Mr. P.R. Hotel. You know, they're like Asian, French, you know, you got to be funny when you say their names. You can't just say, no, P.R.V. They get offended.
Hello everyone, thank you for coming. My name is Pierre Voltaire. I have an art organization called Harlem Public Arts Project. Right now we're currently featuring 2 major artists, one of whom is sitting right up here, Bussy. He has been given a round of applause. So we have close to $250,000 worth of artwork here. So if you go downstairs, that's one art gallery. where we have mostly his Enoch's work, and then we have another one upstairs where we have some of his work. But the other artist is Chantal Jess. Chantal's not here, so if you get a chance, certainly go upstairs, check it out. So I'm here as the host of this event, my organization, Boricua Public Arts Project. So what we do, we work with artists in the community and up-and-coming artists. We do a lot of intergenerational work. As a matter of fact, right now, we have a mural project which we're doing right near the Cotton Club. And it's all about what the community, it says, welcome to Harlem, so it speaks to whatever the community is all about. So it's about family, so we have icons of family. It's about places of worship, so we have church. So it's about jazz, and then most of all, it's 50 years of hip hop, so we have that represented. So it's all about what the community is all about, right? So it's just a small drive-through as you go by. You see it if you ever take the 9W, which is Henry Hudson South. You get off 125th Street exit, so you keep going past BBQ as you make that left turn. It's not the underpass where the 9W is, it's the one with Amtrak. So that's where you'll see the mural. So if any of you are ever in the area, we should be wrapping up next week. But anyway, so this is all about Mikey's Day. So I come here and I speak about my knowing Mikey and how we know each other and how at this point we're like brothers because we got butt heads, you know, how close friends we are, right? So to give you a long story, make long story short, so Mikey called me about, I'd say about 15 days ago. And it's like, dude, I was supposed to do something on the 10th. I know you guys are connected in Harlem. Hook me up with this space. I'm like, dude, when is this? He says, the 6th. I'm like, no, that cannot happen, right? So I'm like, dude, I'm going to exhibit. By the way, so we also have an exhibit at Columbia University right now. So first floor, 125th Street. You'll see it right there. It's called Icons of Activism. So there's one 5 feet by 9 feet mural painting of Rosa Parks and one is of Angela Davis, famous quote. So if you ever check it out. So anyway, I told Mikey that I checked out all the other artists, all the locations. I went to Columbia and all, and then I said, you know what? I'm already doing 2 art exhibits here. 3 weeks ago, we opened it up. That was our opening. So I said, let me talk to some people, and Mike was like, no, man, it's got to be plug and play. I'm like, Mikey, we only have 2 weeks, dude. I'm going to do whatever it is I can. So, long story short, I said, the best I could do for you is give you the space because with all the people I know, it's impossible for me to just try to just like hook you up right now because for me, I said, Mikey, if I can do it, I'm going to find your place. But if I can't do it right, so that's how we got you. So I say all this because, oh, yes. So I say all of this to say we are here to celebrate the accomplishments of Mikey. And so as a brother to me, you know, I knew Mikey when I first met him, that was like 20 pounds ago, right? And then he was still as hot as he is today. And so the other day I coined the term Jack Johnson. Because I said, dude, you are like that Jack Johnson dude. Because it's like, he's like fearless. With no guardrails, and he's just a person of integrity. So, to my good friend Mikey, and thank you for being who you are, for what you do for the community, and everything, and honors for your award. Congrats on that. And on that note, I will pass the mic to me. Yes.
Give me that mic, everybody. That's good in the back of the line. Okay, so listen, let me tell you what's going on. First of all, y'all gotta just admire that cake over there. That cake over there. The name of the cake is called Sweet Treat by Deja. So give her a round of applause. Just look, this company. Now it's time to say goodbye to our family. You know the rest of that song. You'll watch Sesame Street and all that. No, I haven't. Oh. So now this is about the second segment. The second segment. Woo! Man. All right. Like I said, we went through that already, right? So the second segment, now we're gonna have a bunch of interviews, pictures, and everything. So please stand steady, stand fast, and I'm gonna turn the mic over to my little cousin, the presidential award recipient. I call him Mikey J. I am not going to call him.
This is
whatever. Can I have Millennium TV when they show with their microphones and their camera people?
Okay. Now?
We're gonna have Mickey Benson is gonna do the first interview, and then after Mick it'll be Alonzo Phillips. After Alonzo it'll be Taylor J. And then Bella Ray, myself, and anyone else to please, I ask to please speak on the behalf of the honorees. Definitely please say something.
Yes, my name is Eric Stevenson from Millennium 24 News. And I would like to know what brings you out here tonight, my brother.
Well, basically, they're giving away Lifetime Achievement Award from the President's Office, and it's for people that do a lot of charity work. And you know, you being from the Bronx, you know, Bronx River, we actually care about communities, not just our community. We have done this giving things away to children, and I hate to say the immigrants, but last year we did it in a new hotel in Queens. None of them speak any English, but over 400 kids and parents walked away with shoes, coats, pants, toys, food, and entertainment. We do this because we care about human beings, and I'm from the Bronx, and it just showed that we can take away from where you at to where we need to be. Let's start helping a lot more other people. You should know that you are Assemblyman in the Bronx. It's hard out here, and we grew up with nothing anyway, so now it's time to start giving back when you get a little something.
So who you come out here to see tonight?
I came to see me, the prettiest man in the world, like Muhammad Ali say. I can't jump back and kiss myself, I'm so sexy. I know my boy Mikey J was being awarded as well, so it was just about me and him. And this was a great honor because usually you don't get this. You don't get these kind of things.
Your name?
M-I-C-K-E-Y without the M-O-U-S-C. Mickey Benson.
And then you got it there, live, and you heard it direct from Mickey Benson, right here in Harlem, New York. Okay, right here, this is Eric Stevenson, Millennium News, and Millennium News 24 TV. Here we have one great man here with us, Norman Seabrook of the Bronx. He's here with us in Harlem. And we just want to know what brings you here tonight, Mr. Seabrook.
Well, first of all, thank God that I'm able to come here and visit with my brothers and hang out with Mick and Mike and all the guys, because when you are involved in the community and when you're involved with helping young people, you know, people know that I've worked on Rikers Island for 30 years. I was a union boss, did a lot of things for a lot of people. But when you see people giving back to the community, and when you see people uplifting the young people, having them put down the guns, pick up books, try to learn something, I think that that's important. And it's important for us to come out and support brothers like this and sisters, so that it gives them the opportunity to know that there are good people that's standing behind them, so that we can go forward and do what it is that's important to the community, because not everybody has a dad at home or a big brother at home. So we become that big brother or that big sister to be able to help them.
Right. Well, thank you for coming out and showing your support.
Thank you.
And great to see you out here.
Good to see you too, brother.
Work,
thank you, man.
Yeah,
love you. God bless you,
We're
man.
going to call and have you on our show one day, bro.
I'd appreciate that. Yeah, thank you, brother.
Yes, Eric Stevens here with Millennium TV 24 News. And we're here in Harlem, and I'm here at the Presidential Community Awards program. And sir, what is your name?
Alonzo Phillips.
And what brings you here tonight?
Mikey J. Getting a great award from the President's Award, Lifetime Achievement Award. He's like my big brother, so he called me out like about a week and asked me to come out to support him. So I had to like really support my big brother. He's doing big things with the filming and the music and going out to communities making sure the kids is like being taught like different things like education, like learning literacy, economic literacy. So he's doing big things for the community as well. Plus he got great support like with his fiance Bella Ray. So I had to bring my wife out there who's in the back. So I appreciate that we came out to support Mikey on a big event, and then like just come to see everybody doing well, doing well and all that. So I'm happy as I serve my country in the U.S. Army in Fort Richardson, Alaska, and plus I'm an actor by the way, and plus I'm a 2-time cancer survivor too, by the way too. So this year, my cancer, I came back after 9 years ago. This year, I had to get my right hand amputated, but I'm still pushing to do better things, and I'm just working on my mental health, get better, and the people around me that love me to get better. So.
Well, God be with you, and congratulations. I saw you got a nice award here tonight, Presidential Pen, so you're well deserving of it, brother. And we thank you, and thank you for your service to our country, for us. And continue all your good works, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Eric Stevenson, Millennium TV 24 News. We're here at the Presidential Community Service Awards program at Boricua College in Manhattan here. So, what is your name?
Taylor J. Tay.
We have Taylor J, such a great singer here tonight. Tell me who you are and what brings you here.
I'm an artist. I'm a child of God, first and foremost. I'm a wife and a mother, but what brought me here is Mikey J, as he was being presented, he heard some of my music and he asked me to come on out, and that's exactly what I did. I had to come support, and he was supporting me as well. So.
Well, that's great. Would you like to tell the viewers how they can listen in or tune in, maybe to social media about you?
Yeah, my TikTok, my Instagram is all the real _Taylor J. THEREAL_TAYDAJ. That's on Instagram and TikTok. You can find my music on all platforms. Just by typing in my name, really, Taylor J.
Yeah, we're here at Boricua College here in Manhattan, at the Presidential Community Service Awards. And may I have your name, sir?
Sure, Omar A. Salgado.
We have Mr. Omar A. Salgado. Salgado. He's here. What brings you here tonight, Mr. Salgado?
Well, I really came here to support Mikey J. He's a really genuine individual. Just from the start. This is actually the first time we're meeting each other face to face. We've been on the phone, and Zooms and all kind of stuff during the pandemic. I'm actually head of acquisitions for the American New Network, and he's going to be one of our filmmakers that's going to be bringing some tremendous content to the table.
That's great. Well, good luck on your collaboration with him and your success to whatever you plan to do, and we look forward to seeing good works. And we thank you. We'd like to one day invite you to come on live to speak to our viewers. We have a viewership of about 11 million people or more, live worldwide. And we'd like to have you to come out and talk about some good things to the communities and things that our people are doing in this country. All right? Thank you. Yeah. Yes, it's Eric Stevenson once again with Millennium TV 24 News, live here in New York, Harlem, in Boricua College with the man of the hour here. Who just received a presidential award from President Biden here, and is well-deserving, and so much people came up with so much support. You had celebrities, artists, community activists, politicians, and it goes on. It just speaks of the volume of the work of the man. So with that, Mr. Mikey J, how do you feel tonight?
Honestly, I was overwhelmed earlier, but I feel great. I feel great. I was nervous, but I feel great.
So how did you like the turnout tonight?
It was just what I wanted. Something intimate, not 100 people, not 1,000 people, just the people I wanted here. It's great. It's a blessing.
Well, the viewers are looking at you, and we were grateful that you came on our program on Millennium TV last week, and now they could get a cap on what you're really about, and to see that you get such an honor from the President of the United States.
Yeah, listen, I'm still geeked up, so in a spiritually way, and it's just an honor
to have come on this show. Now, you thought it was 11 million views, but it was 19.5 million Millennium TV live viewers. And I want to thank y'all and continue to support not just me, but Millennium TV, Eric Stevenson, and the entire family. I will be back on the show. This is not the end unless God calls for it, but I'm excited to be back on Millennium TV at this event and just to have them and just as the premier press for me. So I'm happy about that.
And it's great to hear you during the feeding for Thanksgiving and feeding the poor in the community, and also the toy giveaway for the children, the needy children who don't have a way or who don't have to feel depressed that mama and papa don't have anything for them. So this type of work is the work of God, so the community could know that it's not just about coming on TV to show what you do, but it's something that we want to recognize because it's well needed, and we appreciate it, the community appreciate it, and keep up your good work.
Thank you so much. And Eric, I knew you a long time, man, and I'm proud it's you interviewing me right now. So I'm super geeked. Thank you, everybody.
Okay. God bless. Thank you. Here, Millennium News 24 TV. We have Mr. Chaz Green here with us at Boricua College in Harlem, New York, Manhattan. So, Chaz, can you tell us what brings you here tonight?
I don't speak much English. I need to interpret. Now, what's up, man? I'm Chaz Entertainer. I was the MC host of Mikey J getting the Presidential Award. It's so good to see you, Eric. I'm going to flip and just go right to Mr. Stevenson. See, Mr. Stevenson has supported me in my endeavors when I do a lot of youth events. So I miss you, love you, family forever. So I promote, I host, I do comedy, I sing, photographer. But one of the main things I'm involved with is I do like it's called the anti-bullying for the youth. So it's the Battle of the School Stars event. It's gonna be up March the 23rd. You remember because you supported me big time there. But once again, this is Mikey's day. But I'm here just to support this brother. I mean, he came from the trenches. Had to slap him up a couple of times just to get him right. But we're from the old school. See, where we're from, you spare the rod, you spoil the child. So, like I said, it's just an honor to be here and just to give him his award and just watch him smile and watch all these beautiful people here.
Well, thanks for coming out, Charles. Always good to see you. I mean,
Love
you know, that award's duplicated to you too, man. All right?
Wait. I feel like Little Richard. I go, woo, nobody ain't give me nothing.
Yes, Eric Stevenson here again, Millennium TV 24 News here at Boricua College in Manhattan for the Presidential Community Awards given to Mr. Mikey J tonight. And with us, we have Mr. Adeus Marcus. I call him Mr. Harlem because that's the best way I can explain him. He's a community activist. He's born and raised Harlem. Also is a candidate for public office for the New York State Assembly in Harlem. And Mr. Adeus Marcus, what brings you here tonight?
Well, I came out to support Mr. Mikey J. You know, it's a presidential award, which is well-deserving. A lot of these guys do a lot of work in the community, and I come to support those that do the work within the community.
It's good to see you continue supporting those who are doing work in the community like yourself, and that you're joining together in doing work. So if there's anything you'd like to say to the viewers before we close out?
If you're in Harlem, 2024 is when we literally take Harlem back. So tune in and congratulate the brother on his awards. Thank you.
Thank you. And we're here tonight at Boricua College Presidential Community Service Award. We're here with Mr. Gregory Thompson with the National Decarceration Movement, national organization. And what brings you here tonight, Mr. Thompson?
Well, I'm here to support Mikey J, who is a phenomenal artist, activist, and humanist. And I think he would be an inspiration to other artists to continue to do the services that he do in the community. And I would like to applaud the brother. Thank you.
Yeah. And what is it you're doing with your organization?
Well, my organization is addressing the issues of crime and mass incarceration And we're trying to find measures and ways to de-escalate that problem, particularly among the youth. There's too many young people whose lives are interrupted and they're sent off for countless years. And these young people are very salvageable. They can begin to rebuild their lives, and I want to be a part of that process. Thank you.
Well, thank you for coming out tonight. And we're here again, Boricua College in Harlem with another young lady here. Another young lady here who's come out here for the Presidential Community Service Award for Mr. Mikey J. So, man, what is your name?
My name is Disha Archer.
Disha Archer. So
Yes.
what brings you here tonight?
Well, I was here and I was the sponsor of this beautiful cake here. I'm a home-based baker, and so I came out to make this for his presidential award. You guys could follow me on Sweet Treats by Disha on Facebook as well as on Instagram. And this is my card.
Do you have a website or your social media?
Yes.
Your Facebook?
On
Okay.
Instagram and Facebook, Sweet Treats by Disha.
Sweet Treats by Disha. Look at this wonderful, beautiful cake right here. Now, who wouldn't want to bite into that? Homemade. So you better check her out. Check her out and get going and get your cake. So,
I just want to say thank you for the opportunity. I am very grateful to be here. And yes, I hope everyone enjoys the cake.
thank you all, and tune in and stay tuned. Thank you. Yes. Okay, sir. What brings you here tonight? What is your name, first of all?
Pierre Voltaire.
Pierre Voltaire.
I am actually the person responsible for everybody being here.
Oh, well, he's the important one for filling the room tonight. What brings you here to fill this room tonight?
Well, I'm here to celebrate Mikey J's big moment for his Lifetime Achievement Award. I love the fact that he has been part of the community, never forgot where he came from, and he and I have been friends for the longest time. And he mentioned to me that he needed a space, and then I said, you know what? Mike, it might be short time, but I'm going to work on it and make it happen. And so there we are.
You did a great job.
Yeah,
great
so
job.
Thank you for that. And I just want to congratulate him. And we need more people like him in the community who just don't forget where they came from.
Yeah.
And, it's all about art, and so he's an artist, I'm an artist. I love the idea. So my organization called Harlem Public Arts Project. And so what we do is create a platform for up-and-coming artists and established artists. We get them to collaborate. They do different things. So right now we have 2 art exhibits going on in this institution here, one on the first floor gallery, one on the second floor, and we also have another art exhibit going on at Columbia University that just got extended last month, and it'll be there until the end of the year. And that's at the Forum, Columbia University Forum Building, 125th Street and Broadway. And you just get off the #1 train, you go down, you don't even need to go in, you just look in, you'll see a large picture of Angela Davis and one of Rosa Parks with a famous quote.
That's
Yes.
great. Great for having you come on, and great job. And one day we'll have you come on our show and share some more views.
Without a doubt. Oh,
Sure.
as a matter of fact, if you get a chance, as I mentioned before, we have a mural that we just finished. We're going to wrap it up this weekend. It's at 125th Street, 12th Avenue, close to the Cotton Club, right? So it says "Welcome to Harlem."
Oh, wow.
And it's all about what Harlem. It has icons of places of worship, family,
Have to go check it out.
50 years
Yeah.
of hip hop
Wow.
and jazz. So what more do you need?
That's Harlem.
So that's Harlem. So I'm very grateful that I'm able to do that with artists in the community, because I come from a place in the world where I made millions for the people in the fashion business, and I wanted to give back to the community, and so I started the Harlem Public Arts Project. And so today, here we are.
Great
And
job.
so I'm just glad to be here, and hope everyone had a great time.
Yes, great, and we thank you. And like I said, we'll have a future talk. Maybe you can come share some wisdom with some viewers at another time.
I would
All right? Thank you.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Viewers in America and viewers in around the world. Today, Boricua College, Manhattan, uptown 155th Street, New York City, have a presidential award ceremony. Millennium News 24 is did live news and this ceremony. This is Tapada Noor, Millennium News 24, Boricua College, City of New York. Stay with us. Have a good day.